Q5.
Everybody get up, sing it. 5 will make you get down now.
I was looking for the opportunity in everything, and a lot of girls like a bad boy. More risky, more rebellious. I came up with something to describe what we were trying to do, really, which was take that and Boyzone would come and bring you a bunch of roses and 5 would be shagging you up against the garage door.
Before the reunions, the comebacks and the nostalgia, there was a moment when 5 felt unstoppable. Formed in 1997, they arrived with sharp hooks, swagger and a louder, more streetwise energy than many of their pop rivals. In just a few years, they built a run of hit singles, #1 records and international success before the pressure behind the scenes pushed the story in a very different direction. This is the rise, peak, breakup and return of one of Britain's biggest boy bands.
We did go for an audition. We went for an audition back in March, and we got through that round. And then we went to the second audition. There was about 14 people. The other lads at the audition were your typical people that would go for a boy band, you know what I mean, with the frilly cuffs, doing all the glides and that. And so we decided that, you know, that's not what we was about. We didn't really want to do that, so we were sitting in the cafeteria. And I mean, I'd met Jay at the first audition, and then we all started mingling.
Just got together, you know.
And then we went to Chris and said, you know, what do you think? Can we go forward as a 5?
26-year-old Chris already had a reputation for putting bands together.
Fortunately for me, the band I put together was the Spice Girls.
And make sure you know which way to do this.
I developed them for over a year. But ultimately, I lost the Spice Girls and they went on to sign with Simon Fuller, and obviously they went on to be hugely successful. I didn't feel bitter at all. I was a young manager and I was fearless. It's just like, okay, I fell off that horse, I'll jump on another one.
The management company who originally put the Spice Girls together are looking for the male equivalent. They're sifting through hundreds of applications, hoping to find the same red-hot ingredients.
I went about it in the same way as I did with the Spice Girls, handing out flyers and everything else, but the difference this time round, the media caught onto it and it became this story.
So how do you turn Victoria into Victor? Possibly footballer Dave Beckham's face, Peter Andre's washboard torso, and the legs of tennis star Tim Henman.
So we got absolutely flooded.
Are we seeing somewhere among all these young hopefuls the next pop sensation?
I was stood there thinking, what is going on?
Russell Brand was there. That would have been a fucked up band.
They herded you in like cattle as soon as you got to the front. Right, you 10. Done, next.
I'm number 22 in the queue. And in front of me,
Jason Brown, number 21.
Jay.
Jay was like a man to me, you know, he had like a beard.
Jay was more mature, a bit more muscly. All the girls are going to really like him.
We said goodbye, the taxi cab is waiting.
I remember looking at Rich. He looks like he's born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And I thought, shit hair.
Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be.
Rich was the model, the one that was more boy bandy, but he kind of ticked that box.
I'd never done dance moves. The only thing I'd done was in clubs underage, like, you know.
To win the race, prettier face.
But I wanted to get in just to, you know, I didn't want to fail. I don't like failing.
Yeah. Girl, I like those crazy dudes on you.
Abs came in and he had swagger and confidence. I was like, yeah, you're the real deal. That's really good.
I'm wearing a Kappa tracksuit, white Reebok Classics, and I've got gel in my hair, far too much of it. I look like an absolute tosser.
Scott looked like a terrace boy. That was brilliant. That's what you want. That's lad culture.
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty.
I used to clean all the glasses at the local Essex Working Man's Club, but I used to skive all the time on karaoke nights, and I used to sing Wet, 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 Love Is All Around. I wanted to be Marty Pellow.
I'll be there for you if you should need me.
I knew I had a good voice. I knew I had something. So I wanted to be heard. I remember looking at Sean and thinking, wow, you're so young.
I was very confident. I sang one of my own songs that I'd written. Obviously, it was very, basic.
And when you hold my hand, I just know I'm in dreamland.
Sean's voice was like this kind of lovely, sort of whipped up, velvety, soulful voice.
And it's love that you tend to like.
He was very young, but he was a real find.
It was good for my age, for a 15-year-old kid.
'Cause
I grew up in Leeds, from quite a musical family.
just what you want.
My dad had said, it will just be a foot into the industry. All I ever envisioned was singing a few songs on my piano and then living a normal life. I never thought about fame. I never thought about money, which I know sounds a bit weird, but I was just obsessed with music.
I never knew you're my kind of girl, yo, 'cause when I stepped to you, you kinda rocked my world.
After whittling down 3,000 applicants to a final 5, Chris had a surprise for his new band in the form of a little-known industry executive.
Oh, baby, let's turn it into something good.
And it blew my mind when I saw you up there. It's fantastic. So the good news is, providing you're all happy, is that we're going to sign you up to RCA Records very, very quickly. We're going to use the next 3 to 4 months, basically, to get you in a position where you look like the hottest boy group in the country. That's the plot.
Got some really excellent news. They want to use 5 of us. They want to sign us up with RCA Records.
This is on the day. This is literally unheard of. Wow, we're in. This is us.
You just really had a feeling that, this is going to be big.
The contract offered by RCA is a multi-million-pound deal to produce the boys' first 5 albums.
Bye, wife.
They were going, we need lawyers. We needed all those things. I needed nothing but a pen.
Welcome to 5, our new artist, signed to Simon Cowell Productions, aka RCA Records. The only word of warning we have to say is we'll put as much work into you as hopefully you'll put into the project. So let's drink to lots of hard work, lots of fun, and here's the future. Good luck. Good luck.
I wanted 5 people who were just going to create chaos.
You signed the contract today. How are you all feeling?
Drunk? No, happy.
Very happy, yeah.
We're tired now, aren't we? It's been a long day, but we're happy.
Glad that it's all over, all the messing around with the contract.
Yeah.
It's finally signed and we can get on with doing what we're supposed to do.
There was a couple of problems at the start, but now we're signed, we're really happy. So it's going to be wicked, living in the house, isn't it?
I think now that when they actually move in together, it'll be almost like the birth of the band as such. It'll be that's it. It'll be their life.
Oh, all right, mate.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello. How you doing? A bit naked with pyjamas. We knew you'd swear. Hello!
I'm not kidding you, because I'm only 15 now. I'm not kidding either. I've never held this much money in my hand before. I used to get a £5 pocket money. Well, it's gone up to a tenner. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm getting this. So that's why I was talking to Chris downstairs. I was saying, you won't let fame go to my head, will you?
This is the start of the campaign really now. This is the what we call a showcase launch, which we've been working on for probably about 8 weeks. We're all very nervous and excited. And if it goes well today, it will probably be the most important thing we've done with the band so far. So there's a lot riding on it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Normally you would expect at a new band launch about 100 people, and we've got just under 400 coming to this one. So there's a big buzz on this one.
We're 5, I'm Jay, Rich, Scott, Sean and Abs, and we're going to perform our debut single, Slammed on the Funk. Thank you.
The group signed with Simon Cowell and BMG RCA on a 6-album deal. From the beginning, Five stood apart from many of the boy bands around them, where acts like Take That, Boyzone and 98 Degrees were strongly associated with ballads. Five leaned into up-tempo pop, rap and a more urban image, closer in spirit to New Kids on the Block, East 17 and the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. They also wrote or co-wrote much of their own material, something that was still unusual for a boy band at the time.
We just heard that they had some like really cool tracks lined up for us, and we was like, yo, let's go over there, check them out, see how they are. We came over here and they threw Slam Dunk the Funk, which is our first single, 24th of November, which is coming out, and we heard it and we were just like, yeah, that is us. Yeah. And from there we started building on what we were all about.
This is a really great atmosphere around, and
you get to play video games all day. So we all usually go in, get our vocals down. Everybody says you get your vocals down really quickly. It's because the computer games are set up in there, so we just run and get the vocals down.
We're fighting all the time over who should be playing, because there's only 3 and you're like, it's my turn.
Wasn't right. I'll bite him, I shouldn't have let.
So I knew Max, I didn't know him well, and I had a boy band at the time called Five, who I'd put together, and we were just on the verge of breaking them in America. And someone phones me from America and says, I've just been played this song, and it was written for TLC. And he played me...
TLC was supposed to do?
Hit Me Baby One More Time was written for TLC. TLC passed. The guy plays it down the phone to me, this song, Hit Me Baby One More Time. I'm like, oh my God, I've got to have this song. So I phoned up Max. I said, Max, please give me this song. And he went, I've promised it to someone else. And I said, well, I'll send you a Mercedes, literally a Mercedes 500 SL, if I can have the song. And he went, no.
He said no?
Yeah, I promised it to somebody else. And I went, who? And he went, Britney Spears. I went, Max, let me give you some advice. No one is going to have a hit with a name called Britney Spears.
One of the great what-ifs in pop history is how close Five came to recording songs that later became big hits for other artists. Five were later offered Bye Bye Bye, but after trying to write around its unfinished chorus, they felt it sounded more like an NSYNC record than a Five record, so they let that one go as well. Their debut campaign brought together some of the biggest names in late 1990s pop, including Max Martin, Dennis Pop, Elliot Kennedy, Biff Stannard, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and Cutfather. The result was a fast, confident launch that immediately put Five in the spotlight.
It's a bit of a trip down memory lane for us now.
Bit of a trip.
The first video, you might remember it, Slam Dunk the Funk.
I do. Remember it well. Very high, very hot, on a big platform, sweating. There's loads of basketball courts everywhere.
Seems like about 7 years ago.
And that food fight we had?
Yeah, we had a little food fight between them.
Anyway,
You never saw the food, you don't know anything about the food, but you know about the video. Here it is, Slam Dunk the Funk.
That was hot.
Really
that was
hot.
Boiling up there,
Yeah.
because we were about 30 odd feet in the air.
We was.
When they erected that stage.
You know what the first thing I thought of?
How much it cost?
No.
What was the first thing?
Well, no, the first thing I thought of was that was part of the first video.
No, that was
because
part of
the second video. Because
that was the first one down
the
there.
song was called Slam Dunk the Funk, and it's about basketball, obviously. So they decided to do a video all about us in a boxing ring.
No, a boxing ring, and then we were in a skate park.
Skate park. So then we had to do another video and incorporate basketball.
We ended up filming 2 or 3 videos.
That's why I say it's expensive, because we actually shot 2 videos because they weren't happy.
We paid for it twice.
And that was already in the days when they were still making expensive videos.
Yeah.
That video cost a fortune.
That's why I had to wait to get my first car.
5 bad boys with the power to rock you, blowing your mind, so you gotta get into 5. What you waiting for? If you want to 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
Released on the 1st of December 1997, Five's debut single, Slam Dunk the Funk, was written and produced by Jake Schulz, Max Martin and Dennis Pop. It introduced the group with exactly the kind of energy they wanted to project: bold, playful and built for radio. The single would reach number 10 on the UK singles chart and be certified silver, while also making the top 40 across much of Europe. Slam Dunk the Funk was also released in the US and New Zealand, reaching number 86 and number 22 respectively, and in the US it was even used as the NBA's theme song. In many countries though, Five's real breakout came with the single When the Lights Go Out, which was also featured on the soundtrack to Sabrina the Teenage Witch and the Disney Channel film Smart House.
Did you personally think that was the track that would do it?
We were very excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, it was our first track, but I mean, because we'd all been into music for so long, blah, blah, we could tell straight away that even though it was the only track we recorded so far, that it was a strong track and that it could do it for us. Because it was doing everything that we said. We came out and we said, we're not your typical boy band because of blah, blah, there's no falseness, we're going to do something different. And we proved it with that track, and especially it was a bonus that we released it at Christmas, because then it was like just saying to people, well, that's what we're doing, and if it's accepted, it's accepted. If it isn't, it isn't.
It's like you're meant to go with a certain structure at Christmas, you're meant to go with a ballad or something, and we just come out with Slam Dunk the Funk. next you're going to see When the Lights Go Out. We've done 2 videos to When the Lights Go Out, but you're going to see the original one, where Jay done the rap.
And Sean's in an egg, and if you watch, as he's first starting, he starts off there and he's coming around. If you watch his feet,
he's being lazy again, wasn't he?
Yeah, and also on the video, in case you didn't already know this, when we come up one at a time, the little bits of information are actual sort of real facts, like our eye colours, our birth signs, our hobbies and stuff like that. Yeah, so check that out.
Here it is. When the Lights Go Out.
Check it. Baby, when the lights go out. I'll show you what it's all about.
When the Lights Go Out became the second single, released on the 2nd of March 1998. The song was co-written by the group with Elliot Kennedy, Tim Lever, Mike Percy and John McLaughlin, and co-produced by all 3, with extra production from Cutfather and Joe for the US version. The US release helped turn the track into Five's biggest international hit. It became the group's only top 10 hit in the US, reaching number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, while in the UK it peaked at number 4.
Baby, it's not the way I feel. You know you must believe me.
An alternative version, with Abs replacing Jay's rap, was created specifically for the American market, and separate videos were made for each version.
Every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about.
The song peaked at number 2 in Australia, spent 6 months on the Billboard Hot 100, sold 800,000 copies in the US alone, and also reached the top 10 in Canada, Estonia, Spain and Sweden.
You know, getting putting up a fight, 'cause my heart's set on you. I see the truth within your eyes. I ain't fooled by your thin disguise. I can see I'm getting through, babe. Girl, don't deny the way you feel. You know you gotta trust me. Give me a chance to prove I'm real. Oh yeah, yeah. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me. So baby, come to me. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me. So baby, come to me.
When I flip the switch, make your hips wanna dip. Now I can get you off 'cause I'm ready and equipped. Now swing for me, baby, all that you got. Never wanna stop 'cause you make me feel hot. I know what you wanna do and that I feel the same way too. Give you what you want through the days and the nights. It's about time that we turned out the lights.
Yeah, I like that. No, man. Check it. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me. So baby, come to me. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me. So baby, come to me. When the lights go out, go out.
Okay, the next video that you're going to see was our 3rd single. It's called Got the Feeling. There was a few mistakes in it. One of them, which we all thought you'd notice and write in various magazines about. When I'm driving the car, I've got, I think it's a grey top on. And then when I get out of the car, I've got a completely different top on because the stylist lost my top. Also, there was a thing where, in the video when all sort of the girls and the guys are dancing in a circle, Sean was over the far side of the circle.
he had his legs wrapped inside this bar stool. He was sat on this big tall stool, and he got a bit carried away watching like a certain girl who was very like scantily clad. Fell forward because he got a bit excited, right onto his face, but he had about 2 grams worth of camera on his neck, so he's on the floor with his face in the dirt and this
Still
camera up
looking
in the air, still looking.
Oh, you're a silly bar stool.
Less than that.
I got very hot in LA, 90 degrees, and I'm still wearing a big yellow jacket because
Very stupid.
Because I do wear
Clever.
jackets quite a lot, don't I?
Yeah. We did get cold when we jumped into the pool and was freezing, wasn't it?
All our moaning about it, it's a good video, and here it is. Got the feeling. Got the feeling.
Released on the 2nd of June 1998, Got the Feeling became the 3rd single from the upcoming debut album. Written by Biff Stannard and Julian Gallagher with Jay, Sean and Abs, and produced by Dennis Pop and Jake Schultz, it kept the momentum going, peaking at number 2 in New Zealand, number 3 in the UK, number 4 in Ireland, and number 6 in Australia, while also reaching the top 10 in Estonia, Finland, Greece, Italy and the Netherlands.
Here we go again with the beats. We got your heads bumping, now you're jumping from your seats. If this is what you wantin' over there, throw your hands up in the air because you know we bring the sound so unique. Now everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, getting down with 5 when we come your way. Move it to the left, now you shake it to the right because you know we gotta keep this party bumping through the night. Check me out.
Hey yo, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm on the microphone, got you hot like the sun. So I 1, 2, 3, now I'm waiting on the 4. Kick down the door and turn it up a little more.
If you got the feeling, jump up to the ceiling. We're getting down tonight. 1 if you're gonna, 2 if you wanna, 3 'cause everything's alright. If you got the feeling, let's stop the dreaming. We're getting down tonight. It's just round the corner. Tell me if you wanna. 5 will make you feel alright.
Move it at the back to the track. We got it going on, we're the leaders of the pack. Now if you feel alright, hold it tight. See, we wanna carry on, cause we're gonna take you through into the dawn. Now everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, getting down with 5 when we come your way. So raise up your arms as we drop it on the 1. You see, we're gonna carry on because the fun has just begun. Check us out.
Hey yo, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm on the microphone, got you hot like the sun. So I 1, 2, 3, now I'm waiting on the 4. Kick down the door and turn it up a little more.
If you got the feeling, jump up to the ceiling. We're getting down tonight. 1 if you're gonna, 2 if you wanna, 3 'cause everything's alright. If you got the feeling, let's stop the dreaming. We're getting down tonight. It's just round the corner. Tell me if you wanna. 5 will make you feel alright.
After 3 hit singles, 5 released their debut self-titled album on the 22nd of June 1998. It reached number 1 on the UK Albums Chart, the band's only studio album to top that chart. And when it arrived in the US on the 14th of July 1998, it climbed to number 27 on the Billboard 200, making it their most successful album there. Around the world, the album also hit number 1 in Greece, New Zealand and Taiwan, and reached the top 10 in Australia, Belgium, Estonia, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, Malaysia, Singapore and Sweden. On the 4th of December 1998, it was awarded platinum certification and it eventually reached double platinum in the UK with sales of more than 4 million copies worldwide.
When you first
go on then
broke into the charts,
yeah,
the first time
we did it with baseball bats and chains.
What was the feeling like? No, seriously, what was the feeling?
It was superb. We'd released at Christmas. That's what we've done. Like we were talking about how we released with the World Cup for the 3rd single. 2nd single we released with the Titanic soundtrack, which was
and Madonna first with Madonna as well.
And the first single we actually released at Christmas, and it was like not rap. We don't class it. It was still pop, but it was a rap-based record. Like the 2 main verses were rap. And we released it at Christmas, hardest part of the year, and it went to number 10.
Christmas time also is a time where not many people are really thinking about basketball, and everyone's thinking about Smoochy in the charts, you know. So
I mean, still released it, and we went to number 10.
Our video on the box or anything like that, we was like, oh my god, do you know what I mean? We watched
Scott actually glued his ear to the phone and dialed
It was just honestly, it was so exciting just to see yourself on the telly and know that you, finally, like, after all the time that you'd wanted to be famous, whatever, you've actually finally done it, and you are actually on the telly. And my mum was so proud. Right, what can I say? Been here since 8 o'clock this morning. All started off quite normally, you know, a bit of dancing. Then it went double speed, and we were starting everybody get up, like that, and that was a bit weird, you know. And then half speed, everybody get up. That was kind of weird, so that sort of tripped my head out. What can I say? Everybody get up. We always say that we're doing pop, pure pop, but I'd like to add, this can't be pure pop, this is rock and roll.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the video to Everybody Get Up, so good.
Yeah.
And it was really clever the way they done that video, because they got us to dance in double speed and dance in slow motion.
But the slow motion is the double speed, and the fast up is the slow motion.
So then in the video it's clever, so we're dancing to the beat, but everyone else is dancing at a different pace, so it was so clever, and before its time.
I actually remember we'd only flown back from New York, because at the time we were like trying to promote around the whole world, and we were so incredibly tired, and we were there at call time at 4 a.m. as it always is, and we're getting ready and stuff. And I remember saying to Chris, our manager, I thought it was like 5, 6 and we'd done loads of filming, and I was like, what time is it, Chris? And he was like, it's like 10:30 in the morning. And I was thinking we'd nearly finished, and I literally cried. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get through today. I'm absolutely done.
You're moving on, he was with me.
Everybody Get Up followed on the 31st of August 1998 as the 4th single from the album. Written by the band with Herbie Kreitlow, Alan Merrill and Jake Hooker, and produced by Dennis Pop and Jake Schultz, the song borrowed from I Love Rock and Roll and delivered another major result, peaking at number 2 in the UK, reaching number 1 in New Zealand and landing in the top 5 in Australia, Ireland, Spain and Sweden.
Creeping up your back and keep the beat nasty like jelly my reaction. Hard, I'm addicted, better lock your kids in. Coming
been like that since day one.
From the very first day, you know, when we were actually picked, the management actually said to us, you're not going to have to sign anything. Yeah, they said, you're not going to have to sign anything. I forgot. I've totally
take
lost
over
track.
because
Go
Rich
on,
said 17 times.
I'm very tired.
Basically, it was said to us from the start that it was going to be a band with a difference because none of us could have gone for that average thing anyway, where you sort of puppeted and you get told to because of how sort of strong we are individually. And it was always said that you're not going to sign anything saying that you have to do this. Basically, what the agreements we signed with the record company and management are like sort of a third partnership. It's like us, the record company and management, and nobody's our bosses. We're classed as sort of self-employed individuals. And we have like the videos we sort of every time we did a video.
This Leeds boy is astonishing.
We get the offline edits to the videos, and we're sort of I don't like that bit of me. Yeah. That bit doesn't go, and it gets taken out, and our bits get added in.
One day we actually went through a reel, and we actually said we wrote down the number, the location, and we said we like them bits, we like them bits.
16 hours,
and they all went in the video.
It's the final race of the season. The number 5 car is in the...
The fifth single, It's the Things You Do, was released only in the US on the 27th of October 1998. Written by Max Martin, George Shahin, Herbie Kreitchlow and Five, and remixed by Cutfather and Joe, it featured an alternative rap and a very different beat from the UK album version. The single reached number 53 on the Billboard Hot 100. Soon afterwards, the group joined NSYNC on a US tour, but pulled out early due to exhaustion and returned to England to rest and begin work on a second album.
Than the finest bottle. Tell me, baby, can you shimmy? Can you make me feel hot? What you got gets me in that right spot.
I'm not the finest, things on my mind is how you make me feel like gold, you twin lighters. Straight A bust, the material I bust, but the things that you need keep me up and it's a must. Nobody ever said to me all of the things we shared within. Now that I know that you can see, let me fill you up. It's the things you do that made me fall. So when I'm with you, you can have it all. What else can I do? What else can I do? That made me fall. So when I'm with you, you can have it all. What else can I do? Nothing left to prove. The things you do, the things you do. Give me a moment before you go. There's something you ought to know.
The sixth and final single from the album was Until the Time Is Through. Released on the 16th of November 1998, it was written by Max Martin and Andreas Carlsson and produced by Martin and Christian Lundin. The ballad showed a more vulnerable side of the group, reaching number 2 in the UK and Spain, number 3 in Ireland and number 8 in Australia. The single version, remixed by Steve Mack with string arrangements by Richard Niles, featured both Richie and Scott on lead vocals, while the international and US album versions used Scott alone.
Until the time is through, I'll be waiting. How can I tell you so that you can see? Life has a meaning when you are here with me. When you are here with me, baby.
their second album, the goal was not to reinvent the group, but to sharpen what already worked. Tighter hooks, bigger choruses, and even more confidence after an explosive debut. Thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel as a whole. Just to let you know that the Buy Me a Coffee link and the Patreon link are both in the description below. Patreon is a monthly subscription where for just $4.99 a month you can help support the channel on a regular basis. Buy Me a Coffee is more to do with you watching particular videos, finding them great and wanting to just throw me a few pounds to buy me a coffee. So there's no subscription required. Thank you again for all your support on the channel. Please continue to like, subscribe, and repost any of the videos. And if you wouldn't mind supporting me by joining the Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. All of my videos go live on Patreon ad-free ahead of going on YouTube, usually 1 to 2 weeks in advance. So if you want to see them first, Patreon is definitely the way to go. And Izzy would very much appreciate it because it means that I can buy her more treats. And yeah, you want more treats, don't you, babes?